So we're back at the hut. The force.
The force is strong.
The food is great, but the entertainment is better. No cussing on camera. Another beautiful morning out. So we're back over at the village, and Mike's dumpster diving today. Unfortunately, it's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. So, God, it does stink, doesn't it? Whew.
Dumpster diving.
So he's had to cut these fins completely off. Yeah, it's like a slide for the trash, huh?
Yeah, once it dumps, it hits there and then slides into there. And this is our slide that is just tore up.
So what are we doing? Are we going to replace that, or?
Yeah, we're building a new one of these, and then it goes in those grooves that are inside, and it slides and does all the.
And what are we doing with this? Trash?
Yeah, that's gonna go to the trash.
Where'd that come off of?
This whole front piece.
Oh.
And then down the sides, so it's like a big bat wing type.
So we got to rebuild that too, or?
So it's up there.
Oh, we made it already.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, they already cut the pieces. There we go.
Yep. I'm just cleaning everything up right now, prepping it, and I think we're gonna do that piece first. That way this ain't all in the way.
Right on, man. He's got it under control. Got our new, I call it the bat wing up here. A little split in these, spin them over. Our new piece in there. It's all good. We gotta add a little piece of angle iron right up to the top edge of this just to keep it from bending. But we've got a lot of welding to do now, and they should be operational by the end of the day. Trash compactor. Got everything in there. That's our plate. Sliding like it's supposed to. Stop there. Now it'll open back up. Once the tab's on the back side of that first one there, touch the back side of this one, it grabs it. Starts pulling it back. And then that, when they go to lift up, this thing stays here. It's got a plate over the top of it too, and it keeps trash from falling down inside, getting in where all the hoses and everything are. You'll see that in here in just a second. Once that opens up, so you've got all your hydraulics and your lines and everything down in there, so it just keeps trash from building up down in there like that is. We have to clean it out. Well, here we go. We got all the insulation in. Last of the roof panels are going down over the next couple days, and this thing will be wrapped up. Pretty impressive structure here. Pretty impressive, I have to say. Looks like the last little section there. That's about it. Okay. Well, we gotta keep it moving. We got a big mess to clean up over here next week. Well, we're back, headed south. It's already 91 degrees down this way. Quite a change from Mammoth. But as you can see, we're driving into the abyss of smoke. We're gonna try and cut up by Lake Isabella. I know the canyon is actually closed, but
go around through Glenville, which I've taken you guys that way before, but we'll do it again today. It's a little bit longer to get home that way, but kind of want to get close to that fire and see how bad it really is. Good old lone pine. Looks like the lake may have receded just a little. Still pretty full of water though. You can see the water out there. Olancha. Looks nasty out there. We'll see how bad once we get up into the mountains. How bad it is. Well, amazingly enough, it doesn't look too bad as we head back towards where the fire actually is. That's smoke remnants, but as you head up through here, it's actually worse down in the valley down there than it is coming up through here. But we'll see once we get over the top, we'll see how it looks. So the fire's over that way to the left. It's not looking too bad. We'll see how bad it gets. Over 30,000 acres. Could be even quite a bit more than that by now. Last I heard, it was over 30. Well, it looks like Tony and Karen's place is safe. No sign of the fire back in here. Definitely getting closer. Doesn't look like it's too far away. 15 miles. miles. Maybe a little further. South. We're not going to get into it. Looks like it's going to be south of us. Shot of that helicopter, he just got a big load of water. He's going up over right here. See it? You can barely see it. There it is back there. He's heading right back to it. Now we're coming into Lake Isabella, and the rest of that fire was way back behind us, and then here's the other part of it. So it's moving east pretty quickly. It's definitely covering a lot of ground. So you can really see it burning right there, right at the top, right behind the town. See a plane flying way up there. Now we're gonna climb up here to Alta Sierra. See if we can get a better vantage point. Not picking up any strangers today. If I can get up high enough, well, you can see it right there. And I think if we get up high enough, up on top, we might be able to see everything. We'll see how it looks. Well, this is gonna be about the best view we're gonna get. You can see a couple years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, this whole area got devastated too by fire. And then we had floods, that big snow year wiped out a lot of these turnouts in the road. You can see the lake way down there. It's definitely spanning a large area. Definitely don't want this to catch right now. This is Alta Sierra. Take you guys down through here real quick. If we can get through. There used to be a restaurant that we like to come up and eat at. They have a little bar and a restaurant. I'm not sure if it's still open. We'll go see. Pretty neat little place. And that one's for sale. Looks like a few of them are. So there it is. Greenhorn Grill. Doesn't look like they're open. Kind of a neat spot tucked away back in here. Road work going on. So this road cuts out, and then we'll head down towards Glenville, out the backside here. Greenhorn Mountain Park. There's an old one. Oh, we just crested over the top. Now we're gonna come down the west side. You see the fires have just ravaged these areas in the last 10 years. Doesn't take long to get down into the oak trees. Just a little bit of elevation change. Now we're in the golden foothills of just outside of Glenville here. Should be pulling into Glenville any minute. Here it is. quiet little town of Glenville. Don't blink, you might miss it. The further you drop down, the less trees. And then you got a vast area of foothills. It almost looks like an ocean of land. It's all foothills out there. Well, I hope you enjoyed our trip over the top. We're almost into Bakersfield now, so I'll probably end this video. We're getting ready to come up on our little 20-acre parcel that we have out here. We're not doing anything with. Eventually, we're gonna sell it. We were gonna build a house on it at one time, but things changed, and we're gonna get this thing sold in the next year or so, and I'll show it to you right now. It's right where that car's coming is our gate, and it's right back behind that green barn there, that hillside there. That's all that property. 19-acre home site there for sale. Several homes out here. We just I think we're gonna go for higher elevations. Back in the 100-degree weather. Oil country. There's a big stable of horses there. There must be a lot of oil under that ground right there to put those wells side by side like that.